All right, good evening, everybody. Jesse Montaño, Gorilla Sports, out here at TD Garden in Boston. Thanks to our good friends over at Monkey Sports, hockeymonkey.com. Avs dropped this one 5-2 here in Boston. And really, for me, there's two storylines in this game. One, David Pastrnak scores a hat trick with the empty net for the Boston Bruins. And two, this is the first period. Colorado, I thought their heavy legs really showed in the first period of tonight's game. We talked to Jared Bednar this morning, and I was surprised. He gave a very honest answer when I asked him, how is the team holding up? You're 4 games into a 5-game trip. The last few days here have been very condensed. Lots of travel, lots of late nights. And he said, they're doing just okay. This is a long trip. This is a grind. He talked again about the fact that he maybe overplayed his top guys in Montreal trying to get that win. Reiterated again, man, maybe I burned him out just a little bit too much, and it was harder for them to recover on the quick turnaround for the back-to-back. But it was a tough night for the Avs getting started. I thought they settled into the game as the game went on. Andrew Cogliano talked to us about that, said the mental lapses in the first can't happen. Second period was much better. Third period, not maybe quite where they wanted it to be, but still much better than the first. Jared Bednar also mentioned the fact that, yeah, the second period looked a little bit more closely to what we saw a couple weeks ago in Denver.
Down 3-0, you dig yourselves a hole. I love the response in the second period. You know, we scratch and claw back into the game. Third period wasn't as good as the second, unfortunately. I was hoping that we'd be able to keep it going and make a better game of it, you know. But, yeah, it wasn't our night. Give them credit. They played well start to finish. And, you know, you can't take a period off against the top, especially against the top teams in the league. You're just not going to win.
Miles Wood told me after the game, look, we're on to Philly now. This is a tough road trip here, no doubt. Not only is it a long trip, not only is it 5 games in a short amount of days, you're playing some of the league's top teams. Boston tonight, you got Philly, a very good team here in a couple nights. You started the trip off with Toronto. He said, we're at 2-2. We have a chance to come home happy with a winning record on the strip. We got to turn the page to Philly. So I think that's what they're already doing in that locker room. But it was a tough game for the Avs out of the gates. You maybe wanted a save or two out of Alexander Georgiev early. But Boston played well. Boston looked like they remembered what happened a couple weeks ago in Denver. They came out, I thought, with a purpose. Really looking like they were wanting to make a statement here tonight and get a little bit of revenge. They did that. One final stop on this road trip for the Avs as they take on the Philadelphia Flyers here in 2 days, 1 p.m. A nice 1 p.m. start. So everyone can watch during the day. They're on Saturday. Have a nice early night. Get in bed early, right? That's what you do on Saturdays. Avs dropped this one here in Boston. It's cold. It's snowy outside. I think everyone's ready for a little bit of a rest. The Avs got to get through one more game. 2 games in just 10 days before the All-Star break. So the rest is coming. You hope some reinforcements are coming if you're the Avs, but tough one here tonight as they drop this one 5-2 to the Boston Bruins.